name just for like phrase rigging and stuff. Or re-rigging, that's the
Yeah, for re-riggers. Okie dokie. Now that this hopefully the stream starts to try and start up, it looks like it's struggling. There we go. Okie dokie, artichokey. Okay. Well, welcome to Podcast Madness. You got your host again, Bugsy, or Buggy, or Himbo, or Man Whore, whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. So first of all, I'm gonna get my shameless plugs out of the way. Shout out the waifu wares if y'all want 10% off on some absolutely scrumptious waifu cups or merch from them. Use code DILF to get 10% off. I wasn't the one that created that code. My lovely community was. I'm looking at y'all. Then we got my home crew V Silly for being a little bit too quirky and too silly. Definitely check them out if you guys can. They're much poggies. And then also shout out to my Oshi's merchandise website, Ancient Ink, and on top of that, Uwu Market. They're definitely got some fire merch there. Definitely check it out. Please affiliate me, I beg of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving them that good old shout out. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna have you guys get introduced now. We'll start off with our new guest, Moobie.
Hi everyone, I'm Moobie. I'm a zombie cop VTuber. Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know what else should I say. I don't know.
I said I'm interrogating the undead. Tell them what you do for fun. Tell them what you stream.
Oh, I stream a variety of stuff. Mostly horror games, FPS games, but I've been getting super into Ultra Kill recently, so a lot of that.
Okay. All right, and then we have my other boy over here, good old Mr. Zombie Rain.
Hello. My name is Zombie Rain. I'm a Eldritch Zombie VTuber, and I tend to play, again, variety of games, but, you know, mostly like horror, RPGs, and things like that.
Gotcha. Well, now that we got the Podcast Madness all nice and set up and ready to go, I'm going to explain to chat how this works. I'll be asking you guys either series of questions or hot takes, all decided by the Wheel of Names. By the Wheel of Names, that is the name of the website. But when we spin the wheel, it'll land on a topic that we can talk about and interrogate each other about for a certain amount of time. After that certain amount of time is up, we will spin the wheel again.
Oh, nice.
This will go on for a certain amount of times, and then after that, we will happily end the stream, and we will continue on for another day.
Cool.
Nice, yeah.
All right. So, we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I should also announce that I'm live in Discord, huh?
Would probably be important, I would assume.
Yes. So, YouTube series. We can either go with questions, hot takes, or opinions based on it. So please feel free to, whoever wants to start it off, they can. Any takers?
Okay, well, what do we define as YouTube series?
Honestly, really anything, as long as it's like a film of some sort, like an actual series with like episodes and stuff.
I don't think I've actually seen a YouTube series.
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest.
that's what I was thinking too. Like, do Let's Play series count?
Yeah, Let's Play series count.
Oh, all right,
okay.
then I've seen some. Okay, yeah.
I can't think of any decent ones I've seen recently, because a lot of people don't really do Let's Plays as much anymore.
That is very true. You don't really get to see those often anymore.
Yeah. It's a shame, because I think one of my favorite ones was obviously Markiplier and his FNAF series. It was a pretty good series.
I usually don't play or watch horror, so I don't really understand FNAF, and I never even watched Mark play it either.
Damn.
Really?
Nope, I can't do horror like that.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I tried in the past, but due to my crippling-based medical anxiety, I can't do it.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Yeah. It's all fun and games, so you can feel your heart beating from your tongue.
Oh god. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Instant heart attack simulator.
Oh god. Heart beating where? You know what? You're right. I don't have a heart. You're so real. You're so real, sister. You're so real. Hi, Freya. If I had to take a wild gander, I mean the Pokemon Let's Play series are pretty cool. Like watching people actually play the Pokemon series, like a Nuzlocke and stuff. Minecraft series are pretty good, but they all really fell off like really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like early 2000s era for Minecraft was fucking peak.
I agree.
If you had to, and then honestly, also the Happy Wheels Let's Play series for from Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, those went crazy.
They were hilarious.
And I don't even think it's got to be Let's Plays too. I mean, like there's like Try Not to Laugh videos too. Like for example, when Mark did his Try Not to Laugh series, that went crazy.
Oh, yeah, I really like those.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those were great. I still can't get the thought out of my head with the fucking little squeaky dog thing where its eyes and tongue would pop out and then just an explosion. And then personally, I think funny cat videos are peak too.
Oh yeah, I love cat videos. Yeah.
Yes, hello Freya. What is it, my sister? Ciao. Mother's server has a person who has a bunch of Pokemon evolution card thingies. Okay, I'll definitely check it out later. Okay, who was gonna speak here? I'm so sorry.
Good job. I think Ray was gonna say something.
Jesus.
But...
Yeah, go ahead, Rain.
Huh? No.
Oh, I thought you were mid-sentence.
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't interrupt you? Okay.
No.
Okay, Moobie, you're up.
I don't know.
On the spot.
Yeah, on the spot. Put the spotlight on them, chat.
No. I don't want it.
No, but for
the YouTube series Upside Down. Yeah, it is upside down. What the? Thank you. Look at that, guys. Scuff. Don't you just love it?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's terrible. That's all forget
Oh no, Scuff. Oh no. Okay, thank you.
Markiplier's first playthrough of the forest with the Jacksepticeye. I used to watch that a lot. I really was into that one. That one's really funny to me.
Thank you, Chow.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one. I remember that one a lot.
I also really liked this one where he then went off with was it Wade and Bob and did the same. That was hilarious as well.
Oh yeah, that one was also pretty funny.
Those three are just so good together. Obviously, like childhood friends, but you know they're so funny.
Did any of you watch Unizanas? I don't know if that one actually counts, but
the what?
I'm gonna throw it anyway. Unizanas. It's a thing.
I don't know what that is.
I watched a bit of it, but I didn't really watch too much of it before it got like taken down.
Yeah, right. You know so Markiplier. Oh, sorry, I keep talking.
No. I just interrupted. I am so sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. All right. So every single day, Markiplier and Ethan would do like an IRL thing. They would make an IRL video and they'd post it to the Unizanas challenge. And then after a year, everything got deleted. The whole thing got scrubbed away.
Oh no, that's horrible.
All of it's gone.
Well,
it was so fucking funny. All of it was amazing.
Yeah, that was their intention. And from the beginning, they said that it's only going to the channel's only going to be up for a year, and then everything's disappearing. So they had every intention of deleting it all anyway.
Yeah, I really like those. Those are good. I just can't rewatch them. They did an episode where they were cooking with sex toys.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember that. Yeah, I figured I wanted to rock the memory.
No, I'm just unhinged. There is one horror play series that I used to be able to watch, and that was them playing Subnautica.
Oh yeah,
I like that game.
That's a good game. That
a lot of people think that Subnautica's horror. I don't see it like that.
You don't? Oh god.
I mean,
Oh man,
I guess it's really only
Sorry to interrupt.
horror if you actually have thalassophobia. If not, it's just a normal game.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. Why is the
Yes.
blind man assuming this place is the bathroom? Someone get this blind man to the proper place, please. That would be Yasu. He's blind.
Oh. Wait, I know that person. That sounds weird. I'm sorry. Hi.
No, they're lying. They're lying. They're fully blind. Dang it, Yasu. Chat, take Yasu's ankles, please. That'd be great. Grab him by the ankles.
And drag him out of here.
No, Yasu, you're waving at the door. Yep. Ankles revoked. Chat, get him.
No more
I'm
ankles
just
for
kidding.
you.
No, I love you, Yasu.
Lost her right to his ankles. Damn.
Not every day
So
that
we better
happens.
behave, is what I'm hearing.
Yasu ain't gonna behave. I think what I'm just gonna do at this point is just grab Yasu and throw him on the table for you two. You gotta give the viewers a snack, you know? Yeah. Gotta treat my guests with a full meal. What does the table
Oh,
look
yeah.
like? Don't worry about it. It's a very hard and cold surface. By the time you're done, it'll be nice and warm with all your blood spilt. All right. I guess another thing about the YouTube series is like a lot of people. Me personally, I don't consider like when people take like animated series, and I don't mean like in that kind of way. I mean like an actual like TV series and turn it into like a playlist. I don't consider that a YouTube series.
No, it's just that's just like copyright infringement at that point.
Yeah.
Just like I'm just gonna watch this on a video and hope that someone doesn't sue my ass.
Exactly. I'm trying to think of like some other things. I also feel like when people like do building tutorials, like for Minecraft or something like that, I feel like that shouldn't be considered a YouTube series. I feel like that should just be considered like a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, because that's more of like a tutorial than anything else.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like actual gameplay, if that makes sense. Like I feel like when you go like this specific into like a YouTube series, like I'm not really exactly sure like how this would fold out. Because I'm also already running out of ideas. Not gonna lie to y'all. Because I don't. Cooking is like no, because it wouldn't even be a series. It would just be like as it would be like a tutorial for cooking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like YouTube series really only really sticks to like gaming at that point. Yeah, I feel like I guess that's my hot take. I feel like YouTube series in general is just meant for gaming and like doing gaming VODs. I feel like that's it. That's all it's there for.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does anybody have a hot take on YouTube series? Because my only hot take is that it really fell off like really hard because it's not like how it used to be back then, and I feel like it's just gotten repetitive.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it really has because it really did fall off because of the fact that a lot of the bigger YouTubers like moved on to either not doing as much gaming content or they kind of moved off to like doing other things like Markiplier's, like doing movies and stuff like that. Jacksepticeye went into like interviewing celebrities and stuff, and they just kind of like took a back seat from all the gaming.
Yeah, so definitely. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Hi, Nox. Nox, you finally get to throw shit at me. Throw yourself at me. Do it. I've been waiting for this. Throw yourself at me. I've had this set up forever. I beg.
Man, it's the
Check redeems.
the only time you'll ever get someone saying, "Please throw something at me."
Yeah.
Normally it's like, "Please do not throw that book at me."
My mod Nox is in the house. It's a beautiful day.
Yay, violence will prevail.
Violence
Nox,
always.
do you have any? Not throwing myself at you. I mean, you just did. Like you just did. Can you you got a hot take that you want to ask us? Anything related to a YouTube series? I would love your input. because we kind of just all agreed that like YouTube series have like really fell off, like really hard. Like it's nothing but like small snippets, and that it's just like extremely based now and very repetitive.
Yeah.
Like I just personally believe that's where we're at this point with
Honestly,
YouTube
yeah.
series. Like I think the only people that like still got it going is like Jaden Animations. But I wouldn't even consider Jaden doing YouTube series. I mean, I guess you could.
Series.
I mean, they do have a series. It's just it's all animated and it takes them forever. Because you know they're taking their time and animating everything.
Yes, they should.
Yeah, that's all I can really think of. Yeah, no, I definitely think it fell off. Unless it's like I don't even know. To be honest, I only use YouTube for true crime. Yeah, so it's like you're watching it when it's like something that's like just displayed on public TV. So it's not public TV, but you get my point. Yeah, so yeah, there's not really a lot to really talk about YouTube series, to be honest with you, because a lot of it's like, unless it's like YouTube TV and it's like a YouTube exclusive.
I didn't even know that was a thing. So.
Oh yeah, no. They have YouTube TV, which is crazy. I would never pay that much money to watch TV off of YouTube.
Oh hell.
I'll take YouTube. YouTube should do more promotions when it comes to live streams. You know what? They really fucking should. They really should.
Yep.
YouTube Live only shows up if you look up the channel and look at their channel. That is so fucking real. Like they should really do it like how either they do it for Twitch or they should do it like how they do it for what the hell is it? TikTok. When you're scrolling through TikTok, some person's lives will just pop up.
Yep, I 100% agree with that because I'm streaming. I use like Restream, so I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and X all at the same time. And at this point, my YouTube is literally just archives for my VODs.
Yeah, it really do be like that. All right. They promote Shorts more than YouTube Live, and YouTube Live has been around for like almost a decade longer than Shorts. It really has.
Yep.
Oh God.
Which is such a shame. Yeah, they're really only. Personally, I feel like they're only good for their shorts, and they're only really good for like if people load only videos exclusive to YouTube.
Yeah.
I think that's literally the only two biggest reasons why. So, all right. Sounds like we got our questions through. We got our hot takes out. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this wheel.
Yeah.
Next.
Give me something different.
Ooh.
Oh,
they really should pay them better.
Moobie, take it away.
Oh
no.
boy. Oh boy. Noxie's here for this one. Nox, you'll have fun with these hot takes and these questions. We're gonna talk about art. No, you get them cheeks back here. No,
Sharper.
you. Oh my god. God, do I love art? Do I love art? Oh. First of all, we love Nox's art. Nox makes such good art. I love their art so much. It's so cute. Mm-hmm. Very cutesy. Art is such a wide culture. It doesn't have to be live 2D. It doesn't have to be this ain't about me. Real. But you know what? I'm still dragging you into it. Because I love your art. It's not just about live 2D models. It's not just about like commission art pieces. It could be about anything really. Art is art, really. You can consider music art, cooking art, even gameplay almost an art if you really dig down deep into it. Almost anything could be labeled as art. And it's such an interesting topic where things can get so diverse so quickly. I will definitely talk about my definite favorite though, which is getting commission art done.
Yes.
I genuinely enjoy reaching out to artists and seeing how they draw things and just absolutely seeing how they render things, how they shade, how they do their line art. Oh, I just genuinely adore it. And then I also really enjoy seeing the progression, especially when it's like a new artist and then they're working their way up and watching them. Getting commissions is so stressful. It's my least favorite part ever. You know what? I'm going to shove some money down your throat later. Don't worry. But yeah, no, I absolutely adore basically that's another thing I really love doing. Creating bonds with those said artists. I absolutely love being able to like just kind of build a bond with them and just absolutely caring for them like they're just like a sweet little fluffy marshmallow. Because just watching them like make this little by little and putting their heart, sweat, and blood into it, it's just it makes me smile like from ear to ear, and I just can't say no to making people smile. I love being test subjects for new projects. Real as fuck, Chow. So I do as well, but then I get paranoid because you get the good and then you get the bad, like really bad. Like I'm still happy for them, and like I'm happy I got to commission them and get to interact with them and everything. But yeah. I'd say my biggest hot take is if you don't feel confident in creating the art that is like requested, like at least let the person know who's commissioning you that it would be like experimental. Like be like, hey, this is like my first time doing something like this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Instead of just jumping into it. Because if you like say, okay, no problem, and then you hand them something that was nowhere near what they wanted, it usually doesn't go well.
No, I have a lot of experience with that, sadly.
I do as well, don't worry.
Yeah.
But at the same exact time, it's just as long as it's like a clear communication, I think that's all that matters really the most between a commission with their artist.
Yes, I agree.
Because like if I get clear communication and I'm told like I can't, like not really like I can't do it, but more like this would be an experiment, I'd be like, that's fine. I'm like, I'm still gonna pay you the price.
Yeah.
And then if it helps them improve, by all means. All right, that's enough of me yapping. Now it's your turn, Moobie.
God, okay. I don't know. I don't want to be mean. So I'm not going to say the name. Can I talk about something negative? Is that okay? I don't.
It's a hot take. Go for it.
Okay. I don't know if this is really a hot take.
Just
but...
just don't throw names out. That's all
No,
I'm
I'm
saying.
not gonna throw any names out. I will never do that. That's horrible. So I've had this model in the works for a very, very long time, and the person keeps ignoring me. They keep pushing it out, and it's just not looking what it's supposed to look like. And I'm stressing out. I was supposed to get it in February, and I'm stressing out about it. It's okay. It's fine. So, but sometimes people are negative. You need to be careful. Recommission and stuff. Look at reviews, all that. Please go through VGen or somewhere safe. Don't just go over Twitter like I did. Don't be a moron. But there are also so many amazing artists out there, and I love working with them. Most of them are absolutely amazing and so sweet. So I love getting art done. I get way too much art done. Rain keeps yelling at me to stop.
Yeah, she really does.
It's okay. I feel you.
She pretty much permanently has VGen tab open constantly.
Real.
Yeah, I just like looking at it. It's also pretty.
Ooh, my hot take about art. People gatekeeping poses, colors, and character traits like cowgirls, catgirls, etc.
Oh.
Like, you can't claim pink, can't claim an aesthetic either. Real as fuck, Nox. Real as fuck.
Agreed.
Oh my god. I fucking absolutely agree with you on that. VGen is great, but can still have the bad apples. I've been ghosted for 2 different people on there. I mean, I can also agree with you on that when it comes to VGen. I will also kind of counter that, Moobie.
Yeah, no, go for it, 100%.
I've had straight up commissions done where it doesn't even meet the quota at all.
Oh.
And I would definitely say it's like, reach out, definitely check out the reviews, definitely ask other customers how their process is, because you got to think about it. At the end of the day, even though they're getting artwork done, they're not going to be like 100% truthful unless they're like hardcore. So like, I've had 2 pieces done. One of them was supposed to be like a half body, and I sent them like my entire spreadsheet and my updated ref sheet, and they just went based off of my 1.0, and I looked like someone from what the heck is it called? That one anime, High School Moron or something like that. I forget the name of it. It's like straight up a yaoi anime. Like, everybody was like twinks. And I'm like, Bugsy's not a twink.
They polar opposite.
The crazy thing is, Nox, is like they were literally verified people on VGen. That's the crazy part. And then for icing on the cake, I had ended up getting an NSFW piece done, and I just looked, and my character just looked like Bugsy's lost cousin, or Buggy at the age of like 18 instead of 36. Like, looking like puberty just hit. And the amount of revisioning I had to go through, I think it was like 8.5 hours of revision.
Oh god.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm very picky when it comes to my artists. Like, if I'm like, I call you my regular, you know you made it.
Katana, how's it going? I'm good. Yourself?
Like, you follow the refs to a fucking core. And that just makes me kick my feet. See, Nox, this is why I smother you. This is why I threaten to shove money down your throat, Nox. All right. Rain. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What is your take on it? And no, you're not allowed to perish. I will save you by giving CPR.
I mean, I don't have like a massive take on it because I've not really had any sort of major artwork commissioned or anything, so I can't really have like a major hot take. I'm not dipped my toes into that yet. But
That's perfectly fine.
But going back to the gatekeeping thing, I definitely agree on that one. That it's ridiculous how like people see like a little similarity and suddenly it's like, oh man, you're trying to copy so and so, and it is ridiculous.
People keep telling me I'm copying Iron Mouse.
Oh
which
yeah,
I'm
anyone
definitely all for.
anyone that has like pink in their model at all, it's like, oh, you're suddenly copying Iron Mouse, and it's like, no, doesn't work like that.
Thank you, Axis. Oh, I just felt my spine crack when I did that. Ah.
But yes, I hear a lot of I look like Iron Mouse, and I take it as a compliment, but it's a little annoying.
It is, because I mean, it's like any aquatic VTuber that has a tail, suddenly, instantly, they're Shy Lily clones, and it's just like, come
Oh
on,
my
man.
god.
But it's like, what
Oh.
what else are you supposed to do with a with an aquatic VTuber? I mean, you gotta have a tail.
Yeah, exactly. Also, on the other side of the coin, you got to watch out who you give those artists out to. Had one friend that kept bugging them and me about an art done, all while the artist was going through IRL shit. You know what? I can actually genuinely agree to that to an extent. No, actually, no, I do agree with that. I've read that wrong for some reason. So my hot take is, right, is if you're definitely reaching out to an artist the first time, like especially if it's like an artist that's like not as well known, definitely when they ask for like a full upfront payment, I would honestly tell them I'm only going to be willing to do half off the rip, and then after seeing the line art and everything done, that's when I'll do the full payment.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how long it's going to take or anything. Like it's like, you know, half payment first, and then you get the other half when it's finished. That's my
Yeah,
take
that's
on
fair.
it, especially if you don't know the person, right? I've had those issues ran into the past before I even knew about VGen, and I used to just work with artists off of Twitter. So hot take, well, not hot take, but a little history lesson. When I originally had Bugsy made, Bugsy wasn't even like looking like this really. I mean, it was still pink hair and everything. But it was an artist that I worked with for a long time through Discord and stuff like that, and they had some IRL stuff come up, and I just simply asked them if they can keep me updated. It has been 2 years.
Oh.
And you kind of give up after 6 months.
Yeah.
But at the same exact time, like when you grow a bond with someone like that, it's like I personally can't even be mad. I just hope they're okay, because I've yet to hear from them, and it's been like before I even started VTubing.
Damn. Yeah, I've
So
heard.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of like horror stories like that on Twitter now, from like the bigger VTubers who sat there and said that they've had a piece commissioned, and it's been like a year, 2 years. I think I even heard one had been 3 years, and they hadn't heard jack about it, but they'd paid up front and all that jazz.
Yep.
I have a friend, I'm not going to say the names, but I have a friend who's getting a model done by like a bigger VTuber. It's been 2 years and they have gotten no update for the bigger VTuber. Not a single update, not even a sketch.
Oh my god, is that my art mother?
Oh,
That's my art mom, Kuro! Hello, you beautiful chomper. So if y'all are wondering, the people that the person that made the microphones, the little milk cup, the boba tea cup, and the gaming chair, and even my talking Fugi is good old Mama Kuro. We love Kuro in this household.
whoa.
Yeah.
If anybody's not following Kuro, it's literally written exactly as their name there. Definitely check them out. Kuro's a fucking sweetheart. They are so goddamn sweet. Yeah, Kuro's a fucking sweetheart. Yeah, like so, like if you're ever looking for like really high quality art, like Quasi, unfortunately they only do it in euros. Definitely check them out. They're just built like that. So is Nox too. I love Nox's little chibis. The rendering is so goddamn cute. It's just so precious. I love my artists. We can't be on art like this forever. I'm like I'm such a filthy slut when it comes to art. Like, I don't want to hear that, Nox. Yours is fucking adorable too. Kuro, attack Nox. They just said that your art's better. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get him, mom.
Fight Club.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that graveyard to lay open with Nox. Real. Please, I'm humbled. Oh, see, this is what I love. I love it when they do this. It's so sweet. I love my artists so much. I really do. I got a big old art family. I love and adore them to pieces. Oh my god. What's another cool thing that I love doing? Oh, basically, when I make those posts, I do all of the photoshopping myself off of the app. So like the connected thing that I was like doing all fucking day today, yeah, I did that like on Photoshop.
Damn.
And I personally consider Photoshop an art because you need to know how to like layer things out. You need to know how to erase certain parts. You got to learn how to not render, but blend things properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was terrible at Photoshop.
So I'm debating on if I can get this app onto my PC to stream and actually just make Photoshop and give tutorials on it because it's really not that hard. And I genuinely enjoy using that app. I'd probably be able to get so much more done if I had that app on my phone, on my PC. And it took me some time to like understand it, right? Because I didn't watch any videos. I just did everything through trial and error. It took me about 2.5 years, but then I started getting the gist of it, and then after I started getting the gist of it, I just started soaking it in like a sponge. I guess that could also be said for like art as well. Art takes time and a lot of trial and error. Like I know every artist is not going to be perfect. I know that without a doubt in my mind. Like not every single person's going to be able to nail exactly what you want. And that's perfectly fine. It learns from trial and error. And it all depends on who you work with and the time and effort that you put into them. Exactly. Like for example, like Nox has seen my artwork. I don't really do art. And if I did art, it was on pen and paper. Just simple little doodles.
Yep.
I'm not happy with them, but people like them. And honestly, that I can't really see myself getting back into it because it's just like I don't have the time anymore. But it was still a nice experience to be able to experience that when I was younger. And then do I have okay, I do have a cooking piece there. I'm not going to do cooking. Because if I do cooking, we're going to be here even longer. Sculpting's pretty fun, and same thing as design as well. Design is fun, like designing like outfits and stuff. That's fun.
I designed my own model, like the one I'm using right now. I designed that one myself. I'm really proud of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a entire Canva web sheet and then literally dropped it on Kurko's lap. That was probably my second biggest purchase. Like second biggest art purchase, I mean. Because my biggest purchase is will be getting my 2D model made. My 2.0.
Sure, thank you very much for the follow.
And I literally got the ref sheet made just so that the 2.0 model could be made, but Kuro did such an amazing job, so I have to keep getting more art. I can't stop. I'm addicted. Moobie doing the dancey dance.
We're dancing.
Oh, you can hear Camel dancing in the background, can't you? Hi, Evie. So I'm actually gonna ask Kuro if Kuro's still here. Kuro, you still here? I don't think they're still here.
They ran.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember how much my ref sheet costed. It was a lot, and I mean like a lot. I think no, not that much. I think altogether, no, it was way more than that. That's like three. No, that's like 3 full bodies, 2 half bodies, and a detailed background. I think, don't hold me to it. I think my ref sheets, because I needed 3 separate ones. I think everything altogether came out that I think it was like 1,600 euros,
Oh god.
something like that, give or take.
Damn.
And then my live 2D art, that's gonna just the art, like the not the rigging included. I think that's
Yeah.
coming out to 2,300 euros.
Cool.
Oh no! Worth every fucking penny. I love my artists. Like if they told me to go buy them a car, I'd be like, it's gonna take me time, but I'll do it.
Yeah, it's definitely not cheap. That's for damn sure.
I mean, honestly, I agree with you, Chow. Personally, I thought it was gonna be way fucking more. When Kuro told me those prices, I nearly cried. I'm like, can I just like do like a small payment plan then? I genuinely adore my artists. I will eat them alive.
That's my
Consume and
job.
devour. Yeah, I know. You can have the bones.
I don't want the bones. I want the organs.
Fine.
Yay.
Okay. Does anyone have any more hot takes on art or any questions?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're squared away.
Yeah.
Does the chat have any more hot takes or questions? Chow wants a hot take. All right, go ahead, Chow. Lay it on us. Art is a lot of things. I said this earlier. Stock taking comms if you're only doing emergency comms. Real as fuck. Yeah, emergency comms are ridiculous. No.
Oh.
Absolutely. No, I agree with Chow on that too, like heavily. And the only reason why I say that is like, yes, like I get it, like certain things like happen, but it's like, yeah, it drives them nuts when they only see emergency for all their shit. Like if IRL stuff happens and it's like all the time, that I feel like that's just like poor responsibilities. Unless it's like unless it's like a medical thing or like a house issue or like a car issue. Like if it's just like, hey, I'm low on funds, I'm gonna open up emergency comms. It's like that's not an emergency. That's just improper spending habits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the
Like-
exact thing I had. Oh, sorry. Don't get.
No. You go.
Well, that was the exact same thing I had. Like I saw the model mama I have, not this one, the one I had bad experience with. I opened up emergency comms and I was like, oh, I want to be helpful. I want to help her. Let's get this emergency one just to be good and stuff. And then I was constantly pushed to the back of the line, constantly ignored. And she was still opening comms, and she keeps opening emergency comms. So yeah, should have been a red flag. But I just thought I was being helpful. I wasn't. So yeah, be careful with emergency
Al, you
comms.
can't just tell me I want to buy tacos for dinner and not expect me to want to go make tacos. Damn it, you can't talk about food right now.
No food.
I'm like, damn, I need a wife. Someone come over here and fucking feed me. Okay. It's time to spin the wheel. Really? Really? Really?
The same again.
I hope we get it one more time. That'll be funny.
That would be.
Oh,
Hey, I called it.
you know what?
I was me. I did it.
Pulls out the buggy gun. Oh, yeah, this one's always fun to talk about.
Aw.
We're gonna talk about goals, and I'm gonna let you guys start first. So, we're gonna talk about your goals for all of 2025 into 2026 as your VTubing or as your streaming career. And then after that, if you wish to talk about IRL goals, you may talk about that as well.
Okay.
So, Moobie, I'll start with you first. I'm gonna go from left to right. Right to left, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Right now, my current goal is to get to 1K on Twitch. That's like a really big goal for me. Let's see, what else do I have? I really want to do like a song cover, like a big music video and stuff. But I keep putting it off because I'm shy and I feel like I'm gonna be awful. What else do I have? I really want to do more charity streams. I always love doing those. It makes me feel good. Yeah, I just want to stream. I want to get better, and then I want to make people happy. I think that's kind of all I have. Oh.
The awkward silence.
Oh, I was like, am I dying? Am I dead? Did I die?
No.
I was so worried. Alright, that Boxy died?
I have
Oh, wait,
no
nobody
idea.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a moment.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Were you still going, Moobie?
What was the last thing I said?
As literally as soon as you started talking about it, I literally had to run out to the kitchen.
Oh, it's okay. Basically, I just said I want to do song covers. I want to reach 1K on Twitch, and I want to do more charity streams. Those were
That's
like the
awfully
things I
sweet of
mentioned.
you.
Yeah.
Rain, we would love to hear about yours.
Honestly, I don't have any like sort of major specific goals. I mean, I would also love to reach 1K on Twitch, even though I'm like way far away from that. But I don't really have any sort of like major goals. It's more just like continue to learn and grow my brand and all that jazz, and you know, make friends and just grow really at whatever pace life decides to give me. And, you know,
That's lovely. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I had to run back out to the kitchen.
Am we gonna hear
yeah,
them?
yeah.
Okay. I appreciate that. If either of you two don't want to talk about your IRL goals, that's perfectly fine too. Mac and Cheese Survey Co. Oh my God, is this a mac and cheese company? Hello. Oh, we got a mac and cheese in the house, y'all.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese survey. You know what? I know this isn't related to goals, but I want you to make this your goal. Make me a 6-cheese blend mac and cheese, damn it, with bacon. We demand it. The people demand it.
I don't know if this is a hot take, probably not, but I've never had mac and cheese.
What? That is crazy.
know.
That is crazy.
I just never had it.
Mac and cheese is
Let's
the
go.
goat. It is the goat.
Axis. Dude. Oh my God. All right. Bring a laugh and smile to a few people, a few mods. Wanted that to stop. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? Why are you posting memes, Axis? Dog.
Because memes are life.
All right. I know. I'm like sitting here mad confused from it. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. As for goals, I guess for me, 2025. I mean, I would love to debut my 2.0.
Oh yes.
Debuting my 2.0 would probably be the biggest achievement, especially with the rigor that I'm trying to go through with. So I don't know if either of you guys have heard of Mosaic Heaven.
No.
No.
Have either of you two heard of the VTuber called a Bitacat?
No.
Nope.
Okay, they're a punk rock star VTuber, but their rigging is done by Mosaic, and and it's like super high quality. Lasagna Survey Co. Whoa!
I fucking love lasagna though, so I can agree
Lasagna
on
is
that one.
amazing. Oh my god, we got Lasagna Survey Co. in here too now? Oh, where did these people come from? Listen, Lasagna Survey Co. I'm gonna be real with you. Y'all need to make a literal frozen lasagna that's literally chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Y'all need to make chicken and broccoli Alfredo lasagna. I'm just saying that would go off the shelves in a heartbeat. Like, hear me out. You know what I mean? Like, you got the layer, right? The bottom, you got the pasta, right? And you got a little bit of Alfredo sauce. Then you got chicken and broccoli, right? Then it goes back to another layer of pasta. Then it goes back to sauce again. And you just keep stacking those layers, and you top it off with shredded mozzarella and Colby Jack cheddar. That sounds amazing. I'm sorry, I love food. We survey, we don't sell. Oh man.
No.
Well, hear me out. How's that sound? That sounds like a banger idea, right? We can all agree here that that sounds amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you survey, that's perfectly fine. Survey that. That sounds amazing. I gotta know. Yes! I got approved by Lasagna Survey and Mac and Cheese Survey. This is amazing. Oh, nothing beats that. That's peak right there. I'm adding that to my goals completed. Oh my god. But yeah, no, for my main goals, I would definitely say I would definitely like to definitely hit 1K as well. I would also like to definitely do my 2.0 debut. I would definitely like to get my Twitch layout more well developed. I have a Patreon I'm supposed to open up because I hit 1K on Twitter. After the Patreon is up, and I hit 1K on Twitch, I have to open up my merchandise store.
Mhm.
And then I'd really like to see my VTuber agency, V-Rise, really kind of kick off, so I can start getting the merch up and running, so that people that are in that said agency can also get paid.
Nice, nice.
All sounds good.
No, there's still more.
You can keep talking. It's okay.
I would genuinely like to actually also possibly get a YouTube up and running, but I feel like I'd only use it for VODs. The TikToks would probably be for the clips. Twitter would be for Twitter thing. And then I guess that's really pretty much it. Like, I mean, like, end of the day, I mean, I would genuinely love being able to get into more animation and being able to make my own music video, but I don't think I'm at that point yet. I don't think that'd get done by 2025 either. Oh, and then also running my own company where I can sell my own cups and mixtures as well. I've been working on that on the side.
Nice.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, it's so cool. I'm making I've been coming up and creating with flavors and names for like mutuals and stuff. So, for
Yeah.
example, if you can see on the stream, there's a little V-Rise cup there, and there's a
Mhm.
container next to it. That container is called Buggy Juice,
Aw.
Nice.
and it's bubblegum and mango flavored.
Ooh.
Sounds interesting.
But we're gonna do caffeine free, no vitamins, nothing of the sort. It's literally just gonna be processed bubblegum, like the flavoring, and then mango.
Nice.
All right, sounds interesting.
And I'm actually going to interrogate you two real quick for that
Of
as
course.
well. I always like to ask new people this. If you were to have your own flavor, what would it taste like, and what would you name it? Based off of your VTuber.
Blah.
I already have a name in mind, but it's weird.
I don't know. Literally, Nox's is boobies, like booby sweat. Yeah, I don't think it. Like I don't even say that one's that weird. Muse is even worse. Muse is ethereal sack sweat.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay, well I was thinking like cow cadaver. It's cute. I'm a cow.
Yeah, you went with something cute. We got some crazy ones. We got some quirky. I don't remember what I came up with. Honestly, you'll have to go back and look. I think everyone in V-Rise only gave me the name of their flavors.
Ooh, I'd love mine to taste like cotton candy. I know that for a fact. I love that shit. Yes.
Cotton candy is good.
I love that shit.
It's also not hard to mix down into a drink.
I would imagine not.
No, it's not hard at all.
Ooh.
If anybody in chat's got a goal in mind that they want to achieve, we'd love to hear it.
Oh hell yeah.
Like we would genuinely love to hear that. I love supporting my people.
Exactly. We support.
I had to grab some coffee. The gamer subs ain't enough no more. It don't matter how many cups I take.
Even after the fifth cup.
Yeah, my fifth fucking cup today. Actually, I take that back. I'm sorry. I always add 2 scoops, so technically it's my 6th.
God damn.
I'm probably gonna get yelled at later. You want to raise real mac and cheese? Real. Now we got food survey in here.
Everybody wants a raise.
Oh my god! Hello, Mr. Food Survey.
Woo.
All the surveys.
I know. This is amazing. We got food survey in here. Oh my god. I would actually genuinely love for you guys to join my Discord. Because we have a food channel and we would love for you all to judge our food. Oh my god, that'd be amazing to have you guys come and judge our cooking. Do it based off of whatever rating system you guys do. Oh man. All right, lasagna survey Discord. We love you. We love lasagna in this house. All right. Do we got any takers for food? Not food. Goals, I mean? I'm sorry, I got distracted by food.
Food on the brain.
Yes, I'm hungry. Consume and devour until it's done. Oh, Axis, hit 1K on Twitch, get my YouTube ready to go, and become epic. Real. I hope you do hit all that. I really do.
Hey.
I'll support you as much as I possibly can. If I can give out advice or whatever ways I can, I'll try my best to, okay? Oh. I need to like get photos of this later. This just makes me so happy. All right. Let's go ahead and hit him with a spin, y'all. We got movies.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh, I love movies. hot take. I'm just gonna immediately go off the rip. Movies are not what they used to be
100%. Yep. Definitely agree on that.
at fucking all.
Nope.
Like if you go back, like at the minimum, like 15 years, they were like 10 times better than the trash that we get today.
Yep. 100% agree with that one.
You might get like a couple gems in the garbage pile, but like 90% of the time, it's like already predictable. You know what's gonna happen. The storyline has been cut heavily, and it's like it felt extremely rushed.
Or it's just another remake that's
Or that
badly
too.
done.
Exactly.
Or the worst one, a sequel to a film that came out like 20, 30 years ago that is
God.
absolutely inferior.
Oh my god.
Those are the worst.
Access. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh, movie! Look, now you got a hype train. Oh
Yay.
man. Oh man. But you know, I'm in full blown agreement with you.
Yeah, I mean there are some gems that come out of like sequels, but for the most part they're just like, really, it's like, you know, the cast is not quite as spry as they used to
Good as it
be.
used to be.
Yeah, you end up like slamming in new characters. Like take Star Wars for instance, you know? That
I never really watched it. I mostly played the
me
games.
neither.
No, you don't want to. The fact
Also,
that they did the sequel trilogy and it was just an absolute travesty. It was like rehash the originals and, you know, splice in some other crap, and you're just like, why?
Gotcha. Yeah, so unfortunately I wouldn't understand it, but I did see a YouTube short recently of how they said Harry Potter and fucking Star Wars are the exact fucking same.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah,
Like
that's
the
just...
exact same. I watched that short. I said, wait a goddamn minute. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know how I feel about this. That's gonna cause an uproar in the council.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm trying to also think. I've just also on top of that with movies, some of the CGI went absolutely insane. Like if you go back like if you go back like 10 years and compare it to like now, like some graphics are absolutely stunning and some animations are very stunning. It's your time to go. Goodbye, mac and cheese. You will be missed.
Bye.
We approve you stopping by. Thanks for everything. Everybody say bye to mac and cheese survey. We love mac and cheese survey in this house. The fact that we have been surveyed by the mac and cheese company itself is amazing. Oh, we love that. We love that. I also feel like I've taken up your offer. Let's go! Let's go! No way! Hold on, I'm going to Discord real quick. Forgive me. Oh my god! Thank you very much, Food Survey. We can't wait for your surveying skills in our culinary arts channel. Oh, that just made me kick my feet. Back to movies though. Is it just me, or did also like the Disney animations really fall off?
Oh yeah, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, since
Like,
they
if you
started
go-
doing the live action ones, it's just not quite the same.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Food Survey. Can I get some 07s in the chat from my boy, Mr. Food Survey? Oh, this is beautiful. They really did. As for Disney movies, right? I feel like the early 2000s was its definite peak era. Like nothing's gonna beat old school Stitch.
Oh hell yeah.
Like
Oh.
nothing beats that.
Right, but the plushies that they're gonna make for that new movie is gonna be it's gonna sell out ridiculously
Oh
though.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Like that's gonna
Probably.
sell out hard as hell. Nova, hi you cutie. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you, sweetheart? Can we also talk about how ridiculous it is to have movie subscriptions now?
What do you mean?
Like Disney Plus.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
no, okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really sad because like I miss the era of where we would be able to go back in time, not back in time, but like being able to actually go to like an actual store and rent a movie or buy a movie and just like plug it in into your TV and then watch it sitting down at the TV with your family or friends, binge eating popcorn. But now it's like you can just do everything from home. You don't get to go out and experience that like actual thing. Because like I miss the days of being able to go to Blockbuster and renting out movies and then picking up movie stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
those
think
were the good old days.
they really were. It was such a peak era. It really was. What's your thoughts on that movie? You never did that?
No, I never did that. I think I'm not. I think I'm not old enough for any of that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're okay. I mean, you could still kind of no. The thing is, you could still kind of experience it, right? It's not going to be as the same, but like you could go to like a Walmart or a Target, stuff like that,
We
and you could
don't
like
have
go
that
and
either
buy.
here.
What?
I've never been to Walmart. I've never been to Target.
Okay, well then you can go to like a local DVD or TV store, stuff like that. And you have a good night, Axis.
Good night. Keep tight.
Wait, so
Don't let the zombies bite.
Haha. So maybe you're saying you've never used the DVD in your life?
No.
Wow.
Oh, you need it. No, you need to experience that. No, you genuinely need to experience that. And the
I've used
DVD,
Blu-ray.
that's a DVD
Yeah,
player.
that's technically, yeah,
Oh.
so that still counts.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. A Blu-ray player is the same thing as a DVD player, just with higher graphics.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
That's like when you put a disc in and stuff like that, if you have to put a disc into a machine to play the movie, that's counted as DVD.
So is Xbox a DVD machine then? What DVD?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, funny enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Xboxes have a DVD function where you can watch movies if you put them into the Xbox.
Yeah,
Yup,
they do.
yup.
I remember that.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, physical media is just like dying pretty quickly
It
now.
really is, and it's really fucking sad.
And it's even worse. Sorry.
No, you go for it.
It's even worse because of the fact that they're all digital now and they're on these streaming services. They can take certain ones, and it's like if they don't like certain bits in the movie, they can just crop it out.
We had it.
And get rid of that.
Brain cell there.
And it's like, why? It's like, it's sure some movies back in the day were a wee bit,
provocative.
Yeah, but it's like, why get rid of it? Like, I mean, that's like 10 minutes to like burning books and all that jazz back in the the medieval days and that.
It's getting to that point. It's like they're trying to purge history.
Yeah, and it's just like, why?
It's just getting to that point.
Yeah, I mean, you should be enjoying history and learning from it, not just like going, oh, well, the people don't like that, so we're just going to get rid of that. It's like people can't learn if they don't have that mistake sitting in front of them and, the ability to learn from it.
Exactly. No, I couldn't agree with you anymore on that. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting topic. What do you guys think about interactive movies?
The fuck is an interactive movie?
So interactive Interactive movies are where you actually can use the remote and interact with the film.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like
don't know what those, but I've done interactive board games.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, pretty much.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember I think it was Final Destination 3 had one like that. Where
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they had like two separate DVDs in the box. You had like the base movie, and then you had the one where you could like basically pick how everyone, passed away.
Which was like crazy.
It was.
Oh, that's another good, interesting talk. What is your guys' opinion on the fuck are they called? Like the horror game Until Dawn? The game that Markiplier played with the Wendigo?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I do, and I feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, Moobie, if you ever get a chance to watch that, watch it.
Okay.
That is an amazing horror game. I actually watched that. I wasn't scared because watching people freak out, I can do.
Yeah.
Until Dawn. All right.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's a butterfly effect visual novel, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically where you get to like basically pick the choices, and it like basically impacts the story and how it
I used
plays
to love
out,
those.
and who
Yeah.
survives and who
And who dies,
doesn't. Yeah.
who gets murked off.
Yeah. That was a really good game, like to start with, but I did not like the ending of that game. That fell off
Oh,
hard.
I know the ending fell off really bad. But where I'm kind of trying to blend this into is, would you consider that a movie?
I guess so. Like, because I mean, it is using like the actual actors that play the parts. They're like scanned into it. So I mean, I guess you could technically class that as like an interactive movie, because I mean, half of it you don't actually really play. It's more just like a walking simulator, and you just interact with the cutscenes more often than not.
Exactly. That's why I brought it up, because I'm like, I feel like certain games, like visual novels, should be labeled as a movie.
Yeah, and also like the Telltale games as well. They're another example of that.
Oh yeah.
Like the Walking Dead and the Batman ones. I mean, I know they're classed as like point and click games, but essentially they're the same kind of thing, where you're more watching and making decisions rather than actually like participating in all the action and stuff.
Now I'm gonna make this very interesting. What is your favorite movie? And I'll start with Moobie.
Oh, that's a big question. My favorite movie. Okay, I love movies. I watch a shit ton of movies. What's my favorite? It's like picking my favorite child. I genuinely think, okay, my favorite movie of all time, I think, is a movie called Sweeney Todd. None of you guys have seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No, I don't think I have.
Wait,
It's a musical horror movie.
you talking
It
about
is the
Johnny
best thing
Depp?
on earth. It has Johnny
Yeah,
Depp in it. I
yeah.
love it so much.
I saw that at the
It's
cinema.
not like the most. Yeah. It's not like the most scary thing ever. I won't spoil anything unless you guys want me to, of course. It is a really old movie, to be fair, but
It's not that old.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that was my favorite. I really like it. It's not like super scary or anything. I just have a soft spot for it, I guess.
I feel you on that. That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Rain, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, would you believe it or not, is Dawn of the Dead, 1978.
Really?
Who'd have thunk that a zombie movie?
No, that's actually a very good film. So usually I don't watch horror films, right? I can watch zombie movies.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. The you said 78, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1978 film, because that was the one that was in. I don't think it was in black and white.
No, that was Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
It came in 1968.
Yeah. Yes. Night of the Living Dead was also good, but no, Dawn of the Dead was when it was just in those like simple, like where they couldn't get all the saturation and colors in. It just sinks in and it feels so good.
Yeah, and the story's just really good as well.
Oh, 1,000,000%. I'm about to sound so cheesy. My favorite movie is Pokemon, the first movie.
That's a solid movie.
I've
Yeah,
seen it. So.
wait. Okay, okay. All right. I don't think I'm doing anything Friday. I'm stealing you.
Maybe
It
I'm
will-
going on vacation, so I might not be home.
Oh no. All right. Well then, we got to figure out when you're free because I want to
yes,
start.
hell yeah.
I need to do movie nights in my server. So when I do, you're gonna come and watch Pokemon, the first movie. No
I'm
buts.
so down. Yes, no, I'm down. I'm down.
Oh my god, that movie is fucking peak.
I feel so uneducated.
Oh, you are. You're so lucky it hasn't landed on Pokemon.
Okay.
You are not safe if it lands on Pokemon. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I love that movie because it's something that I grew up with, and I remember I think I was like only like 5 years old when it dropped, but just watching it when I was 5 years old was just it felt like everything. Sitting in the movie theater, sneaking in like pre-made bags of popcorn that like the family would make in the microwave and then dump into a plastic Ziploc bag.
And then smuggle it in.
Oh my god, that was the era. And then like if I wanted candy, I had to ask like very politely, and half the time get told no, and then have a juice pack to go with it. Oh, what a golden time. Or like for example, I hate that there's no longer self-pump butter.
Self-pump butter?
Self-pump butter in movie theaters, yeah. So in movie theaters, they used to have like back when I was like younger, they used to have these pumps where you could pump your own butter into your popcorn.
My European is showing. I can feel it.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we used to be able to pump our own butter, but like I think it like kind of fell off after the 2010s because people just weren't going to movie theaters. Now they charge you to put butter in your popcorn.
Damn.
And it's like everything in the movie theater is upselled, like
Oh, hell yeah.
heavily.
Oh yeah, it's so fucking expensive to go to a movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
That's why I don't really go anymore. That's the thing.
Same, yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. And I think
you go for experience.
Yeah, and I think the other reason people don't go as much is because of the fact that everything ends up on the streaming services anyway. So most people are just like, you know what? There's no point. I'm already
wait a few months.
Yeah, I'm already paying for this streaming service. So why waste money going to the cinema when I can just wait a couple of months and watch it in the comfort of my own home for half the price?
Exactly.
And it's a shame because there is nothing like going to the cinema,
There
and
really
watching
isn't
a movie, but it is just so expensive, and it's just like, the pros and cons are not quite there anymore.
Yeah, it's a very wide line now. More bad than good.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to talk about their favorite movies or hot takes about movies? I don't know what this song is, but it's a bop. All right, going once, going twice, and spin.
Spin, spin.
Oh, please.
Aww. Dang it.
So music.
Dang it. So close.
All right, hot take. I think Nightcore fell off really fucking hard.
Oh, I agree, definitely.
Like nothing beats like the 2010s Nightcore.
Yeah, agreed.
Like classic Angel with a shotgun. Like,
God.
like nothing beats that era. Because now they just do everything sped up, and when they do everything sped up, it just sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, that's Nightcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not Nightcore. No, Movie. That is not Nightcore. We can both agree.
Sure.
The sped up Alvin and the Chipmunks is not Nightcore. The sped up music with the regular vocals is Nightcore.
Oh, okay.
Or a change of pitch. It's not like everything got sped up 25%. If it goes like that, that's not Nightcore. That's just sped up music.
That's just
When
Alvin and the
they
Chipmunks
actually
album.
edit the pitch and everything. Yeah, literally. Also, I know funk has been out for a while, like funk, but it's really taken off over the years.
The fuck is that?
All right, you go ahead. Oh my god, my brain isn't working. I've also been working all morning too.
It is okay.
Rain. I don't know why I was gonna say Ryan.
Don't worry, that's the problem I had with Moobie when I first met her.
Yep.
She kept calling me Ryan. It's like, it's Rain, not Ryan. God damn it.
Saving Private Rain. I'd love to hear your input on music, Rain.
Oh, my
Yeah,
input.
Rain.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what type of genre. Because I mean, my preferred genre is usually like heavy metal and all that jazz. I'm a proper.
And what's wrong with that?
Proper metalhead.
I think heavy metal is definitely something that should definitely be talked about, because heavy metal has never actually been bad, and it's actually, a lot of people think that heavy metal is like, and I hate to say it, a lot of people still think it's like bad, like
Yeah.
bad intended. It's
Yeah.
not. If you listen to the lyrics, 90% of them are like, I hate to say it, it's like mostly like based off of religion and like Christianity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like sitting here, I'm like, they literally talk about nothing but good the
Yeah.
entire time.
And the fact there are actual like proper Christian metal bands out there
Exactly.
that surprisingly they're not actually that bad if you ignore the religious overtones.
Yes. Or them like getting really into the streams.
Yeah.
Like if you actually listen to the lyrics, it's genuine. Like they put their heart and soul into that.
Oh yeah. I mean it's completely different from things like, you know, pop music, where it's like they don't even write their own music. You know, these guys are sitting there with their, you know, instruments, spending like an entire year just glued in the studio, writing everything, writing all the music and everything, rather than having like 7 people write the song for you, and then you just get told,
Raiders.
go sing.
Woo, Raiders! Hi,
Yay.
We got raided.
Woo.
Oh my god, wait a minute, Mira! I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome in, you goob. You were playing Roblox?
No,
How the heck you been?
not Roblox.
Rain, shut
Feels
up.
like
It's good.
Feels like a
Nope.
long lost lover has returned from war. Oh my god. I haven't heard of Mira in ages. Hi, Mira. Oh my god. You've come back to life, and I didn't even have to do anything. Oh my god. What were you playing on Roblox? I love Roblox.
Oh my god, we should play Roblox together.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm down for that.
Want to play some Dress to Impress?
No. Horror games and Liar's Bar. Ooh. I like playing Evade a lot. Oh man. I hope you've been well. Except we kept dying to jumps. Ooh. Yikes. I'm trying to think. Oh, if you have to raid and dash, that's perfectly fine too. If you're sticking around, we are doing a podcasting series. Right now we are currently on talks about music. And I am so sorry for interrupting again, Rain. I think you were continuing off of the heavy metal.
Can't remember what I said, to be honest.
Thank you so much for the lurk, Mira.
I mean, it's definitely. I mean, that's what I was talking about. The fact that, like, you know, heavy metal bands, they tend to like write all of their own stuff, you know, like from scratch, and put their, like you say, like put their heart and soul into it. Whereas like sort of modern like R&B and pop music and all that jazz, it's like they get the music written for them, and then they just get chucked in the booth and told, "Here, go sing this song," and it just never quite has the same like oomph, in my opinion.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same oomph. Like, for example, I think hip hop and pop was actually good back in like the early 2000s and 2010s.
Yeah,
I feel like instead of them, like those people actually earned their keep for in hip hop and pop and stuff like that. Like it wasn't how do I put it? It didn't feel scripted, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Like they actually took their time and actually wrote out those things. I would also like to say country music really fell off hard. Like I cannot stand country pop at all.
Oh God.
It is disgusting. I don't know who came up with it, but they need to like go back in time, like Hot Tub Time Machine, and put an end to it. Oh my God.
Just go back with the Men in Black eraser and just go, nope.
Exactly. Like denied. Absolutely not.
That never happened.
I don't know what you were thinking there, buddy. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I like old country music. Like the old, I wouldn't even say like super old. I think like anything between like early 2000s and like 1980s was like really peak for country music. And then also the same exact thing for rap. Rap really fell off hard.
Yeah, especially
Like,
with the invention of mumble rapping. Oh,
yes, exactly. Oh my God. Like, I mean, like literal dumpster fire of a car crash worthy bad.
yeah.
It just doesn't nothing. It doesn't make sense if you can't even understand what the heck they're even saying.
No, exactly. And half of it doesn't even sort of like properly rhyme. It's just kind of like them just going, and you're like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
To a beat.
It's like, what did he say? Oh my God. You know, we've been yapping back and forth. Movie, time for you to speak up on music.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just listen to like a lot of J-pop, Vocaloid, all that stuff. But there's one band that's called Poor Man's Person I really like. I'd say that's probably the only like quote unquote normal thing I listen to. The rest of it is just nerd weeb shit.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. I personally love listening to anime music, if that makes sense. Like it's a genuine love.
Yeah.
It's good.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh my God, I love anime music, especially like the older ones. Like for example, like Bluebird from Naruto, or like what the fuck is it? The fairy tale openings too. Those go crazy. Oh my God,
yes, those are good.
Especially I think it's opening 3 with like the guitar and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like those were peak. If anybody in chat has something that they want to talk about when it comes to music, definitely let us know as well. Moobie, you got any more input? Hello.
Hello. I don't think so. I think I'm just a monolithic one of the internet. I don't really listen to all like the other stuff.
No, there's nothing genuinely wrong with that. Like, so me personally, like sometimes I'll dabble in country, but it's mostly like either funk or it's like the old school, like not trap music, the hell, like rave music.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
Like Raven Club. Like for example, like right now I'm listening to like S3RL music.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know S3RL? Okay. Do you know the song Pika Girl?
Oh.
Do you know Stamp on the Ground?
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, S3RL made those.
Oh, okay, I see.
Well, the company S3RL like recruited them to help make Stamp on the Ground. They're not the actual artist. I forget. It's like a Sweden artist that made it, if I remember correctly.
Sounds right. I would believe that.
Or like Caramel Dancing. That wasn't made by
That
SRL
was
either.
good.
But like music like that. That's
Yes.
the type of music that I'll listen to in my off time or like while I'm streaming.
Yes. Same.
All right. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel again. Oh my god!
Oh, here we go.
Yes! Oh, cooking! Fuck! I'm about to be a slut.
We're going to be here for a while.
Oh, all right. I don't know if y'all know about this era, but I grew up in the era where if you ordered French fries from a fast food place, they'd give you cheese powder to put into your fucking fast food bags and shake them to become seasoned fries.
My European is showing again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same.
No, never.
It was so good because literally, like, if you would go to like a Burger King or a McDonald's, right, and you ordered fries, you could order like the packet for like a nickel, and it would literally be Cheeto dust powder,
What?
and then you could literally have French fry Cheetos.
Damn.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
Or like when they had.
we never had nothing like that over here.
Yeah, no.
No, that's perfectly fine.
We missed out.
Yeah.
An era to miss out on. A certified tragedy. Then they also had like the movie inspired snacks as well. For example, Shrek the film had their own inspired slushy.
Oh my god, I fucking love slushies.
It was a literal
Slushies
Shrek
are
slushy, and it was lime green like Shrek.
Yeah.
It was so lime green that if you drank it, it turned your tongue green.
Oh, I love those slushies.
More chemicals, the
Oh.
They
better.
were the best. They were the
Yummy,
best.
yummy.
I always remember getting the blue ones, you know, and you'd drink them
like
down.
The ices?
Yeah, ended up with a bright blue tongue.
I would definitely have to say my favorite culinary, like when it comes to cooking, is making Asian food.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
But I do American fusion. So for example, one of my favorite things to make in my off time for like as a heavy snack, not light snack, heavy snack, would be Philadelphia cheesesteak onigiri.
Ooh.
And I'm about to get into detail into it, so if I get hungry, I profusely apologize. It is basically white sticky rice, but I take beef steak or very thin strips of beef, and I'll break them down in the cast iron skillet, so then they'll become nice and chipped, not ground, but chipped. And then I'll add in caramelized onions, mix it up, and then I'll take melted cheese and add in some sautéed peppers and mushrooms as well, with a hint of ketchup. And if you want it spicy, I add Japanese spicy mayonnaise. And then I'll literally pack it into the shape of a rice ball, and I'll either egg batter it to then pan fry it, or I'll wrap it in seaweed, depending on which way you want it.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, so that's like the snack. I would definitely say the main meal that I absolutely love and adore making is a combination of two different dishes. I like making chicken teriyaki udon.
Ooh, I fucking love udon.
Udon is fucking amazing. I love udon
Yes.
so much.
Never had that before.
Udon
You're missing
is
out.
like, yeah, udon's like a thicker lo mein. It is so good, especially if like if you don't get like if you get the wet noodle instead of dry. Oh my god, wet udon noodle, like after boiling it in the water for like not even 3 minutes, like a minute and 30 seconds, because that's all it takes. You take it back out, and then you run it underneath cold water, and then you stir fry it with like whatever you want. It's amazing.
Sounds it.
Oh my god. You're saying, Rain?
I said it sounds it. I've never.
Oh yeah, no, it was phenomenal.
We've got very limited choices in exotic foods over here, so I've only tried like a limited amount of like Asian foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Um, if I so I used to do a lot of cooking before I got a different job. I used to work in the kitchen a lot. But I used to do cooking and stuff like that. But I also went to college for actual cooking classes.
Oh.
I don't have the recipe for it anymore. I mean, it is possible to make your own udon from home. It's gonna take you a while, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's all the worth because like when you make the product, not only will you like honestly feel satisfied like when you're done cooking, like baking it, not even baking it, but like proofing it and everything, you also get to deal with having an absurd amount of noodles. So much noodles that you'll probably have to throw it into a deep freezer. And the thing is flour is universal. You can get flour anywhere.
Yeah.
Just depends on the flour. But I haven't really had the opportunity to like really look into it. I'll have to look it back up. I think you need rice flour for them. I can't remember if it's either wheat, buckwheat, or rice for the
It seems
flour.
like a rice thing for me.
Yeah, the problem
I'll
is
do my best guess.
yeah, the problem is with rice is that it can cause it to crumble apart fairly easy because you have to
Oh, that's true.
you have to grind down rice into a fine powder with a stone mortar.
Yeah.
Because if you try to do it with the blender, you're still going to deal with rice chunks. So it's a long and painstakingly process. Baking like from scratch is a nightmare. Like fun fact for a story about baking experience. My first ever time I went to baking school, not baking school, but like the baking classes, we were told to make 12 donuts. Note to self for everybody. Please make sure you know the difference between a tablespoon and a teaspoon. I added, instead of a quarter teaspoon of yeast, I added a quarter tablespoon of yeast.
God damn.
And by the time the dough was done proofing, because I left it on top of the oven to proof faster, I was only supposed to make 12. I made, I think it was like 100+ donuts.
God damn.
I was a little terrified because it was literally spilling out of the bowl and down the side of the oven. I'm like, well.
Feeding the entire class then.
Oh no, I fed the whole neighborhood with that. But baking is a lot of fun. It's a very gratitude type of cooking. And you'll realize that your bread tastes so much more fresh compared to bakeries. Like making your own homemade baguettes is amazing. I'd say my most difficult thing that I've ever baked was a macaron. They're a nightmare to bake. If you ever try baking them, please don't. You're gonna split your head in half. Moobie, did I hear you say you have?
Yeah, I have. I don't recommend it. Holy shit.
Yeah, there it is. What was the biggest struggle for you with the macarons?
They just kept like deflating in on themselves. I don't know how to like.
Every fucking time.
Yeah,
every time.
It's just a lump.
Oh my god. What I also recommend, I'm very conservative when it comes to food here. I don't waste anything at all.
Yeah.
I even save the bones. So, for example, like when I make like katsudon, I will katsudon. You know what that is, Moobie?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Rain? You know what katsudon is?
Nope.
It is Japanese fried pork cutlet over a bed of rice that's served with a fried egg over the bed of rice and served with a sweet yet tangy soy sauce drizzle.
It's good. I recommend.
Sounds nice.
It is phenomenal. Rule of thumb: use panko breadcrumbing. That's probably the best. If you can't get a hold of panko breadcrumbing, save the bread that you own that's about to go bad. Throw it into the toaster and then blend it down. Because then if you do that, it really helps the process of the panko breadcrumbing. Because then you can just seal it in a Ziploc bag, and it'll last like another couple months. Especially if you get all the air out. Where was I going with the? Oh, right, pork, or even just meat in general. Anytime I get the bones, I will actually save them, scrape out the bone marrow, and then boil down as much as I can off the bone, and then save the stock so I can use it as bone broth for my ramen. Because once you like get the bone like completely done, like, and it's been a completely boiled bone, no animal's gonna touch it. And then what you could literally do is let it decompose in your garden as a natural fertilizer. It's very convenient. Is that? No way. Rin, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I have nothing to drink. How the heck you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, exactly. I'm always out of coffee. I'm always out of something that's caffeine related. I would actually love to. No, I'll go get something to drink. I would actually genuinely love to hear what your guys' favorite dishes are, and like, what's your favorite thing to cook? Because I don't really know that much European dishes.
European dishes, alright. Oh shit. The fuck is European food? I don't know. Ooh. Alright, I have one thing. It's not really a dish, it's more like a side dish, but whatever, it worked. Well, hi chat. How are you guys doing?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I asked the chat how they were doing because it was quiet.
Oh, y'all come here often? Wait, what's the
Do you
food
come
called?
often?
All the time. Wouldn't you like to know?
Alright. Over here, we eat caramelized potatoes.
Wait, what?
Caramelized potatoes.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
how do
little
you
baby potatoes.
how do you caramelize them?
Well, in a pan with sugar and water, and then you just stir it all
Sugar
around
and
until it
water?
caramelized. Yeah, literally just roasted. That's at least how my grandma's always done it. I don't know if there's like a different way, but she's the one who taught me, so.
That actually sounds really good.
It's super good.
Because we have like little potatoes like out here in the States as well. And what I like to do with them, I like to take rosemary and a little bit of thyme with fine granulated garlic, and I'll stir fry them in a cast iron, and I'll add garlic butter with a little bit of beef marrow.
Ooh. Yeah, sounds good.
It turns out so good every time. It's like a fully like heavy, hearty dosage of potatoes because I just make like a mountain.
Baby potatoes are just really good in general.
Yes, potatoes are delicious.
Yes.
What about you, Rain? You got any favorite dishes in cooking?
Probably say my favorite food is obviously anything like pasta related. Big mac and cheese fan. But I think probably my all-time favorite one is probably a good old Scottish dish, haggis. Probably my favorite.
Haggis, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what that is?
It's basically like minced beef, oats, like and various like spices and stuff, put inside of a sheep's stomach. With like with little bits of the leftover like stuff. And
yeah,
I'm pretty
I
sure
know what
like
you're talking about now.
boil it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it turns out to being like almost like a sausage patty, right? Almost,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's really
Yeah.
good actually, Movie.
But so,
Because the
I've
thing,
never had it, so.
as soon as people hear sheep stomach, they give the same reaction Movie did. It's like, ew, that's disgusting.
the thing is like you don't even realize it because of how thin the actual lining of the stomach is.
Yeah.
And when you cook it, you don't even really get that consistency of like, oh god, I'm eating a stomach.
Yeah, you don't.
It's literally like eating a really thick sausage patty.
Yep. It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, no. I've had it before. That was so good. Just like how I've had duck before. Duck is so yummy.
Oh, yeah, I've had
Oh
duck.
my,
Yeah, I've had
duck
before,
is
yeah.
delicious.
We eat duck every Christmas over here. That's the Christmas food.
Duck
duck.
is so good.
Yeah. I also
lot
eat. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Go.
No. You were continuing. I'm sorry.
I was about to say I eat a lot of liver pate.
I'm not a big fan of liver. I'll
No, normally I'm
I'll
not
eat
either.
it.
But
I'll
yeah.
eat it if I have to, but like it's not something I'm gonna pick over any like another meal.
No, I eat liver pate, so it's like we put it on bread and shit.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
good.
really
That
good.
stuff.
Yeah, that stuff really good.
I have to admit, I do like liver as well by itself. But it's quite good.
I can't do liver by itself. I can't. Like I've had liver and onions before. I can't do it.
No, I can't eat just straight up liver either. But liver pate is really good. But just liver is gross to me.
Yeah, no. I don't like the pungent taste you get in when you take a bite of it.
I love it. Great.
Yeah, I can't. Oh god. But I am also a little bit of a psychopath. I'll eat pork butt. I'll eat pork feet. Like pig knuckle is delicious. Oh my god.
Never tried that
It's
before.
like the best. Pig feet is literally the best part of pork. It is the most juiciest, the most tender, and most fat nutritious.
Damn.
Yep. Same thing when it comes relating to fat. A lot of people think duck is gonna taste weird. It's actually just really like a really greasy chicken.
Yeah.
And I have to educate people on that all the time. It's really good.
Yep. I agree on that one.
What would be the craziest thing you guys have ever eaten?
Ooh, bull testicles.
Oh, really? I've had those.
God damn.
What about you, Rain? What's the craziest thing?
Probably the craziest thing I've ever eaten would be was a banana and tuna pizza.
That actually sounds good.
Actually, surprisingly, it actually was.
I was about to say, I'm like, that sounds good.
Oh my God.
Every time I mention that to everyone else, they're just like, ew, excommunicated. No, get away from me. That's vile. But it was actually good.
I don't know, because I've had a lot of weird food, right? Like I've had like all the different types of jerkies. Like I've had ostrich jerky, I've had ostrich egg, I've had crocodile meat, I've had alligator meat.
Too.
It's so good, especially the jelly roll. I've had pigeon, I've had quail.
Pigeon?
Yeah, pigeon's good. I've had snake, I've had the fuck is it called? Anaconda before.
Oof.
No, not anaconda, python. That's what I meant to say. I've had fish eggs. Sea urchin. A lot of people don't like sea urchin. I think it's delicious. Ube. It's very buttery. Live shrimp, like the little krill.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like all the weird dishes that I've had. Oh man, yeah, that's a tough choice between the two. Okay, so these are the two things that have probably been the craziest that I've had, and that's either deer heart or fried tarantula.
Oh.
Okay.
The tarantula was the tarantula was really fucking gross. And then the venison heart, it was, oh my god. I don't even know how to put it into like a word. It was like, you think that's not that bad? I mean, I've also had fish liver. You're not supposed to eat fish liver. I found that out afterwards.
I've had seal.
Seal.
Yeah, I've had
Oh.
seal.
What it tastes like?
How do I even? It was like sweet, fishy, but also kind of mold. Like it tasted like it was moldy. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. It was just very strong.
So
Very
it had like a
strong,
very
sweet, very
pungent.
fishy. Yeah, and very pungent. I don't recommend it. I will never do it again. But
Oh, I've had giraffe before. What am I saying?
Whoa.
giraffe.
Yeah.
Rosie in the whole zoo.
Well, no, not like fresh giraffe, like the dehydrated, like jerky. Honestly, it just tasted like venison jerky. It probably was venison jerky.
Just disguised.
Probably just a marketing ploy. Yeah, it's probably just a marketing ploy to get rid of more venison. The ostrich egg was crazy though. Oh my god. Like, you literally crack open an ostrich egg, right? And you go to cook that thing, you get like the quantity of like 12 cases of egg. Rosie and the whole
damn.
zoo had me spitting out my drink. You're next, chow. Let me chow on that. How about that? Go ahead. I'm waiting. Get over here. Let me get a taste. Let me get a taste. Oh my god. Chow's like, I'm out. Fucking love you, Chow.
Peace out.
I'm trying to think. I also like cooking Italian food a little bit too. Like, for example, like when I was bringing up the whole lasagna thing, the chicken and broccoli lasagna, I actually have made that. Don't tell Food Survey. It was really fucking good. It was really fucking good. Oh my god! Because the thing is like I make my own homemade Alfredo sauce. That's another good question. Do you guys buy your sauces canned or jarred, or do you guys make it from scratch?
I buy them in a can because I'm lazy. I'm stupid.
Do I need to make cooking streams for y'all?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get my new PC set up first, and then we'll definitely have to do a hand can stream of me like just cooking.
Yes. All right. Can I say something? It's not really on stream, but it is also. One night I was making soup, and then I went to go grab a spoon from my drawer, and I managed to cut my fingertip off with a potato peeler that was just laying in my drawer.
Oh no!
So I have one very fucked up hand.
Oh no!
Yeah. I was just ready
I've
for
been
my kitchen.
electrocuted before.
I've been electrocuted too.
That's not something
How'd
I've
you get
done.
electrocuted?
I was really sick, and I've gone to the bathroom, right? My phone had fell behind my bed, and I forgot I had actually ripped a cord on my wall. So with my wet hand, I have to go to the bathroom. I reached down to try and grab my phone. Instead, I grabbed the exposed wire. I ripped out the wall. And yeah, then I got very electrocuted. I had to go to the hospital.
So
I was a dumbass.
So for me, this actually happened in the kitchen. While I was at work. I got off for a couple days and compensated. It was great. They had a faulty wire plugged into the deli slicer. And when I went to go like start to get the wiring, not the wire, but like they get the deli slicer removed to like grab it. You know, you're not gonna be wearing gloves or anything like when you're moving a deli slicer. You're not supposed to be, especially if it's already off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I go and grab this wire and not noticing that it was frayed. I go to grab it and I'm literally like getting electrocuted like fucking Home Alone style. So the
Yeah.
poor chef sees that I'm getting electrocuted, slaps on some rubber gloves, grabs me and rips me off from the fucking wire, and I literally get thrown onto the fucking prep table.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sounded painful.
I was young too, so it was like got pushed into electrical fence meant for horses, hit right on top of my head, and this day I can't feel anything on the. Oh my god!
Damn.
Good god! I love how he went from cooking to getting cooked.
Yes. After I like electrocuted
segue.
myself, my entire left hand just looked like a burnt chicken nugget. It was extra crispy.
Mm.
Yeah, I had like welts all over my
Chicken
hand for a few
nuggies.
weeks. It was horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't on it for long enough for me to get electrocuted like that. I was maybe on it for like not even like 6 seconds. Because the chef was like asking me to bring it over and noticed, so I got like very fucking lucky. Because it was an industrial plug outlet.
Oh,
So you know that thing is cranking out electricity.
yep.
So I feel like if I was like on it for any longer, I'd probably be dead.
I short circuited like my entire apartment building.
Oh my god! What
Yeah.
the fuck? Hey, I've set myself on fire 4 different times, so it's not far off. Real! Oh, why are we talking about being accidental prone and cooking ourselves? I am not a full course meal. This is not how it's supposed to turn out here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? What's everyone's opinion on sushi?
Ooh, I love
I
sushi.
don't like sushi.
I love sushi.
Really?
I want to love sushi, don't get me wrong. I just don't. Maybe I've
Have
just had
you-
like really bad sushi. I don't know.
Have you tried fried sushi?
No, I don't think I have.
So it's a very light egg batter, right? And after the sushi's been made, and it has cooked fish in it. It doesn't have like it'll have like grilled eel or something in it, right?
Yeah.
And what you'll do is you'll put it in an egg batter and then you'll flash fry it.
Oh.
If you do that, it might actually be enjoyable. Gas station sushi is the best. Can't change my mind. Chow, you're a fucking psychopath. I don't care about that hot take there. God damn it. That's how you get sent to the hospital. Oh my god.
Never buy things from gas
What
stations.
the hell? All right, we're gonna go ahead and do one more, guys.
All right, all right.
Nice.
All right,
One more
let's try our luck.
screen.
Land on Pokemon so I can be a whore.
Again.
It is going to be the guest choice.
Hurrah.
Oh.
So it doesn't even have to be anything on the wheel. You guys can bring up any type of topic you guys want to talk about. I said guest choice, not chat choice, Chow. So you have the options between anime, video games, algorithms, Pokemon, music, Twitter, art, YouTube series, goals, chat choice, movies, guest choice, well, not guest choice, cooking, and VTubing. So whatever you guys want to talk about.
Rain, you pick.
Anime.
You want to talk about anime?
That's always a good topic.
It's a fantastic topic.
Hello, Canaires. How's it going?
And I'm gonna bring up some anime news. How does everybody feel that Solo Leveling is #1 on Crunchyroll?
I've not actually seen that yet. I've heard it's really good, but I've never actually seen it yet.
No, I've also never seen it.
Oh, y'all are sleeping. Y'all gotta see the aura farming.
Aura farming do be the best.
Sung Jin Woo, my beloved. The man went from twink to daddy.
That's quite a glow up.
Yeah, no, the glove go crazy. There's 24 episodes out now, and it has its own manhwa as well. The manhwa is like, we're maybe like, I don't know, like halfway through the series. So there's gonna probably be around 4 seasons of this series. But it's literally #1 on Crunchyroll, which is crazy. That means it outdid One Piece.
God damn. That's impressive.
Which, yeah, I was about to say, like, if it outdid One Piece, you know, them One Piece fans are crashing out.
Yep.
Oh my god, it outdid Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. Like, oh my god. But genuine about it. They really cooked on it. You guys would like the animations, the storyline's good, the voice actors go crazy. I think it's a very well deserved #1 spot in the Crunchyroll.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to check it out because I've heard it's like super good.
Oh, it go crazy. There's also another anime that's out called Shangri-La Frontier. I don't know if either of you two have heard of it.
I think I've heard of
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so imagine a juiced up, better version of Sword Art Online Season 1.
Ah.
Yeah, it's really good. They really took the MMO RPG aspect and really just grinded it down into a fine dust powder and stirred it into an anime coffee cup. It's so good. Like, the music go crazy, the animations go crazy, the music in it goes crazy, the voice acting is like subpar, the comedy in it's hilarious. But enough about me ranting on about the animes that I'm gushing about at the moment. I would love to hear your guys' like, you know, definitely like #1 favorite.
Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss?
Made in Abyss.
That sounds, I don't think I've ever watched it, so I'll have to put it on my list.
Watch Made in Abyss.
Yeah, Made in
This
Abyss.
is a threat.
It's a threat? Hey, yo. I don't think that's a threat. I think that's a promise.
Watch it.
All right. I'll watch it.
Good. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to spoil it.
No spoilers.
The less you know, the better.
What about you, Rain?
Dragon Ball. I am a die-hard Dragon Ball fan.
To be fair, Dragon Ball is like literally what did kickstart a lot of anime.
Yep.
So Nozumi says Kamitachi ni Hiro Wareta Otoko is a favorite comfort anime of theirs. They even got several of light novel volumes to read after like my 4th time watching it through. Interesting.
Nice.
All right. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Rain. You were saying something?
Yeah, like I said, I'm a die-hard Dragon Ball fan. Like my favorite anime of all time. And I mean, without Akira Toriyama, you wouldn't really have anime like it is today.
Oh, 1,000,000 fucking %. Like, if you didn't have that, it'd be a tragedy.
It really
anime would cease to be like what it is right now.
Yep. Yeah, because I think he kind of like paved the way for like action anime, things like Bleach and One Piece and all that jazz.
Well, aren't they all in the same company?
I think so. Yeah. Shonen Jump. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Shonen Jump was Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, and I think that's it. It was those big 3. I think Bleach was also in there too, but
yeah, there were.
Bleach wasn't really as invested.
No.
Don't get me wrong, Bleach was fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, still is, because they're doing their 1,000-year Blood War arc at the moment. The final like 4 seasons, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely a peak of its time and definitely a peak of its era. But like, it's not going to compare to like the other ones. But it's still overall fantastic anime.
Yeah. Because I mean, Dragon Ball's like kind of transcended anime at this point. It's like ingrained in pop culture.
Yeah, Dragon Ball literally was the #1 American anime.
Yep. Also, the #1 like re-requested and re-watched anime as well at one point.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
People were like, "Yeah, gimme."
Yeah, give me back my Dragon Ball. Give it back. Give it back.
It's gonna be interesting to see how it goes forward without Akira at this point.
I think it'll do good. I genuinely think it's gonna keep going and holding up strong. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. They're doing their best.
Oh yeah, I mean they've still got like entire crap ton of the super manga to animate. So I mean, I think we still got a good few seasons left before they run out of material.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like with One Piece that we're finally like reaching towards the end of the One Piece anime is what I've been told.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna make a second one. I don't know if you heard about that.
No, I've never actually seen One Piece, to be honest.
It's okay. I only watched up until like episode like 50, and then I stopped because I was like, I'm not watching 1K plus episodes.
Yup.
Like I could never. You're insane.
What you about to say, maybe?
Did you just say that you did?
No, I was about to say I started reading One Piece, and then I got to level. Not level. Fuck, sorry.
Chapter.
Book chapter whatever book for 50. Yeah. And then I stopped. I was like, no, that's enough.
Oh, I thought I heard you say you completely watched all of it. I'm like, you're
No,
mentally
okay.
insane.
No, I just didn't want to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. It's all right.
Oh, to be fair though, I've heard the One Piece that Netflix did, the live action one's actually pretty good apparently.
Yeah, no, they actually did. I heard they did a damn good job on that. So the second One Piece that they're working on is basically just all of One Piece compressed into like much more shorter time frames. Instead of adding all the filler, they're going to compress it down.
Yeah, they did sound like that with Dragon Ball as well. They released was a Dragon Ball Z Kai, where they like cut out all the fluff and filler and just kind of like made it more tight and more about the story and the battles in it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the route that they're going down, which is fucking fantastic because, you know, it's been out for 20 plus years.
Yeah. Got a lot of fluff and filler.
You know what? Speaking of fucking anime, can we talk about how it took Ash 25 years to become the Pokemon League champion? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that?
That is a long ass time.
Like, dog, and he's still like fucking. I think he's like only like 12 years old in the anime, so I'm like confused as hell. I'm like, dog.
He's using that that Simpsons logic.
Yeah, I'm like sitting here. I'm like, where did those 13 years go? Like, why aren't you like a full grown ass man with a beard and a dad bod?
Did you not hear?
Like,
they don't age in animes ever.
you know what? I think Ash is just in a coma. I think that's just what it is at this point. I think this is all just a dream to him.
Pokemon's just a fantasy. It's not real.
It was all a figment of your imagination, child. Now back to work.
And there's millions of people that cry. They're crying right now at that statement. Pokemon's not real. Oh. What have I got these cards for then?
A figment of your imagination. It was all a lie. It's the Beanie Baby phase all over again. Oh my god. I think so. I actually like watching horror anime. I can handle that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely do love it. I'm more into the gore aspect of it.
Yeah.
My favorite horror anime is not even very well recognized, and it's based off of a video game. I like the Corpse Party anime.
Wait, I like that one too.
Yeah, they were awkward in the spot of needing him to reset each season. Oh, we're going back to Ash. Okay, get rid of his old Pokemon since those might be someone's favorite. So all of his achievements are canon, but he wasn't allowed to actually have continuity in his progression, which is fucking insane. The new Pokemon anime is taking a different approach, though. They just had a time skip, actually. What the All right. All right. Listen, if I don't see a Dilf Ash, I don't want it. If I don't see Dilf Ash catch him and him bagging like Serena or Misty, I don't want it. That's all I'm saying, dog. Like, let this man get old already. I'll let you know if he makes an appearance. He better be old, otherwise I don't want to know. I'm just saying, let this man grow up. I beg. Even if it's just like 5-6 years, you know, like at least like let him turn like 18 or like, 16 years old. Let him be a teenager. Oh my god. He's still a child. Like, no one aged. Literally nobody. Like, you'd think they would. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna fucking crash. I don't want to talk about Ash no more. That kid was a fucking boy failure for fucking 25 years. And then finally caught the dub. It took him 25 years to get a championship, and all he needed was a Rattata with a focus sash. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Back to anime. My favorite romance anime. Toradora.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
You've never seen Toradora?
No,
I've literally never heard of it.
never seen that either.
God, y'all gotta watch that. No, it is so cute. And hi, Gigi. By the way, tits works again. By the way. Shout out to my homeboy Gigi. They were waiting for that. Funny story. Me and a couple of my mutuals who were playing Stardew, I think on Sunday. I think it was Sunday. No, it was either Sunday or Monday. I literally got dragged out of my stream to go on to mute for then Gizzy to try to help me fix my tits mod, and it was just broken. Like tits was like the Twitch integrated throwing system was actually just genuinely down and inactive on Twitch.
Damn.
Like publicly, like across the entire like application for everyone. I was like, what?
That's crazy. I didn't even think
it was crazy. Oh, also, Gizzy, look, we got 2 other zombie tubers.
Hi.
Yeah, Gizzy's also a zombie.
Yay!
Ooh. One of us. One of us.
But
Zombie supremacy.
Toradora was. Oh, actually, wait. Do y'all want a romance anime that's gonna really fuck with your head?
Yes.
Or do you want something that's like really cute?
I want the fucky stuff.
All right, Clanad.
I've heard about it, but I don't actually think I've watched it.
Clanad will make you sob your fucking eyes out to then going to what the actual fuck just happened. And then being so mad that you want to throw your remote at the TV.
Ooh, have you seen Erased?
I think I have.
Oh, that one's really fucking good. That one's also adorable.
Yeah, it's cute. Your Lie in April was really good. And then I fucking forget the name of the other one. Oh well, it'll click in my head later. Oh yeah. I find it so interesting when you get like anime creators, right? Like anime, like actual like people that make like the animes.
Mhm.
When they actually have other family members that dive into it. Like for example, the creator of Beastars is the daughter of the creator that made Kengan Ashura.
Huh.
Oh.
Do you guys know Kengan Ashura?
Nope.
I might, but I'm not fully sure.
it's that anime that's like almost 3D. Like it's like a balance between it's like a 2.5D, and it's just all about fighting. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's the father, and then the daughter made Beastars.
I really like the first season of Beastars. So.
I don't watch Beastars, so.
Damn.
And then what's It's another good anime. I don't know. You two got any good animes you guys want to rave about?
Ooh, Death Note.
Oh, Death Note is a fucking. I actually
It's
enjoyed the live
perfect.
action too.
Oh, so did I.
The movie or
No, the
No, just
well,
live action.
the Japanese.
Okay, I was about to say.
No,
Yeah.
the
Those are
movie
fucking
sucks.
ants.
The
Good.
movie sucks. The movie was ass.
Yeah, Netflix did not do that justice at all.
No, they did
No.
not.
It's Light Turner.
Yeah, and they couldn't have been more R-worded with the casting of the characters either. Like, bruh, seriously.
Oh man.
You did look kind of cool though. That's like the one good thing that came out of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, Willem Dafoe was also quite good as the Death God guy. I can never remember his name.
Yeah, that's Ryuk.
Yeah, he was actually a solid pick for the voice.
Oh, what was your guys' opinion on Zom 100?
I watched part of it, but I don't think I actually finished it, and I don't remember why.
Y'all might have more money than me, but I got sap smelling shampoo and you don't. Hey, yo! I want some sap smelling shampoo. I want some pine tar soap.
What soap?
Pine tar soap is great. I love Dr. Squatch. I think I got some Caribbean Bay rum in my linen closet.
Ooh.
Interesting place to keep it.
Raw cut or liquid? I like raw cut more than liquid. If you do liquid, you crazy. Thank you. Dab me up. Real. Yeah, liquid ain't it. That's speaking facts. I think only liquid soap shampoo should exist, and I feel like it should stick to like the basics. Like, if you're gonna get Head and Shoulders, get Head and Shoulders. Like, once you get into like the super fancy and like fruity or floral shampoos, you don't know what they're putting in it. Either or. Back to anime.
Way off topic.
Let's see. Okay, so I watched all of the original Naruto, all of Naruto Shippuden. I think Boruto sucks.
I have not seen it, so I cannot tell you.
Bia, welcome in.
Hey, that's my friend.
Yeah, they're my friend too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I follow them on Twitter. They're so sweet. Cinder, burrito is the worst. Oh my god. I don't even know how to put it. Thank you for the follow, Albatross. I feel like Bugsy watched at least a little bit of Spider Riders many years ago. I don't think I've ever actually. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it good? I'm gonna assume yes. I do have an anime if you two are actually willing to watch it. It's a rather older anime. It came out in the 1990s. It is called Chrome Shelled Regios. So I don't know if either of you two are interested in that.
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
You can recommend some obscure good ones. You know what, Cinder? I would love to hear your takes on anime and stuff. Chrome Shell, yes! Finally! Oh my god! Eden of the East is so good. Oh my god! Chrome Shelled Regios! Oh my fucking god! Thank you, Bia. I feel you might be thinking of someone else because I don't recall really chatting before, nor are we following. I could have sworn to God I've seen you on Twitter. I could have sworn. Dot hack. We ain't gotta talk. No, we're not. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that godforsaken film. Oh God. What's another really good anime? Like Chrome Shield Regios is just so crazy good. I commented on your post about getting on the podcast once, but besides that, maybe saw you off movie. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to get dragged into one, by all means, please do. I'm only doing them until the end of March, though. Then after that, it's gonna be Pokemon Friendlock marathon. So basically, it's playing every single Pokemon game, but Dungeons and Dragons style.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah. By the end of March will be the last of my podcasting, because this is I'm going based off of the yearly schedule that I made. Yeah, because all of this month was podcasting, unless I didn't have enough people for podcasts, and then I just did a random stream. I should have a spot open. I should. I'll have to see if I already have people booked for that day. I'm terrible at task management. I'm gonna be so fucking real. My schedule is my depression letting me stream today. Real. Mine's my anxiety or just body. Like you know what I did before telling you guys to hop in VC?
What?
A 22-minute nap.
You know what? That's fair. I took a nap earlier.
Still in my work clothes, just passed out on the couch.
Yeah, get naps
Didn't
in
even
whenever
take
you
the
can.
clothes off. I mean, apart from the I got victimized. Anything longer than that, and you wake up even more tired. It was scientifically tested.
Thank you, Smug Cinder, for the follow.
Is
Hit the
it?
wrong
I
button
didn't
there.
know, really. But I also chugged a cup of coffee, and I've had 5 cups of gamer stops, and now I got gizzied. I'm getting assaulted. Oh my God! Now I'm getting mute. Now I'm getting knocked. Cinder is jumping me.
Yay.
Ah! You forgot one. Ah! Damn it! What did I tell you? Thank you for the hydrate, Bea. All right. Any more animes that you guys want to talk about, or you guys got any anime hot takes?
That's a good question. What do you got?
Ooh, Hunter x Hunter.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
It's a worthwhile one. It's not a bad one. It depends on which one you watch. I preferably like the newer one that was released, not the original.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Besides the clown, that's a little too obsessed with the main character. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about the series. Besides that, it was a very fucking good anime, especially the Chimera Ant War. I obviously won't go into detail, but if you do feel like watching it, I think it's 140 episodes.
Oh God.
Well, they had 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, Greed Island was good too. I do fuck with Greed Island. Greed Island went off. It really did go hard, because that's when they just started learning how to use Nen. Nen is kind of like Chakra, by the way, like Naruto. Bugsy, I have a question that will make me judge you. Oh God. Oh God. Anytime Cinder asks me a question, it's like appearing in court.
Interrogation.
The big 3 So, if you're referring to the big three as like Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball, okay, I wasn't a huge fan of Dragon Ball. I understand the grind of it. I understand the like of it. No, all right, well then there's my. I don't know then.
Slander.
Apparently, I don't know.
Slander.
Ray Zero, I heard it was okay. I haven't really had the opportunity to actually sit down and watch all of big three is Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Yeah, that's true because Dragon Ball came out in the 90s. You're right. So I was more of a Naruto guy. I grew up watching it on Cartoon Network. I didn't mind it. It did fall off for me for a little bit. And Big Three is based on manga sales. I couldn't get into Bleach. I did try though. I did. I genuinely tried. One Piece, when I tried to get into it, it was way too I was way too far gone. What are your guys' opinions on the big three?
I haven't watched any of them, I'm pretty sure.
What's your opinion, Rain? Like, do you like what's your thoughts on it between One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto?
Well, I've never seen was it Naruto at all. I think I tried One Piece. That I don't think I got really into it because I'm not a big fan of the animation style. It just this doesn't really gel with me. Massive fan of Bleach though. That's probably like my second favorite next to Dragon Ball.
See, I really did try to get into Bleach. I really, really did. In the beginning, I felt like it was like way too much going on. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was too much for my tiny brain to comprehend, my tiny himbo brain. I did genuinely try though.
Yeah.
It's just I needed a rundown. I needed like a Bleach for Dummies rundown. And I never actually genuinely got that. So, I mean, the fight scenes were fucking amazing.
Oh,
like
yeah.
seeing them. But I just genuinely couldn't understand the concept of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does leave it a little vague on some of the aspects, but they do tend to explain them very loosely, like throughout each season. It's kind of like sprinkled in, and you're kind of like, really, you couldn't have just told me that at the start.
Ooh, we got a Full Metal Alchemist fan.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking great one. Movie, you ever watch Full Metal?
No.
Oh Jesus.
I think I'm gonna start hosting. I think I'm gonna have to start hosting anime night in my server. I really do.
Brilliant anime with one of the most tragic scenes you'll ever see in an anime ever.
Mm-hmm.
I
know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, I won't ruin it, but it is literally one of the most tragic fucking episodes you will ever watch, ever.
I think the other one that was really tragic was like, it looks like it's raining, but it's not raining. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Dog,
yep.
That was rough.
Yep. Very.
Oh, that was rough.
Yep.
I'm gonna be so real. This is my hot take. I think Attack on Titan was based. Like don't get me wrong. I liked season 1, but after that, it really fell off.
Yeah, I have to agree on that one. I quite liked it to start with. I was like, "Ooh, this is an interesting concept," but as it started getting further into like the lore and all that jazz, it was like, it's kind of ruined it a bit for me personally.
Yeah, like a lot of people really gassed it up, and then when like the second season dropped, like you're still expecting it to be gas, and then it wasn't there.
No, it really lost a lot of steam.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same for me with Tokyo Ghoul. First season was fun and amazing, and then it just got bad.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, man, like so many different. Another thing I really do enjoy, I've noticed it lately, right?
Yeah.
a lot of anime lately has had absolutely fucking banging music.
Yep.
Like it's been banger after banger after banger.
Definitely.
Like for example, Mashal's opening popped off. Like I'm just talking about like recent ones. Solo Leveling's popped off. The fight scene music for Solo Leveling pops off hard as fuck. Yeah, Kaiju went fucking nuts. Kaiju number 8, like their music went crazy. Shangri-La's music goes crazy. Like there's just so much banger after banger after banger with anime. Like if you had to pick like one of the modern anime songs, what would y'all pick? Because I think Zom 100 went really fucking crazy.
I'm thinking, I swear.
Yeah, no, take your time.
I actually can't really think of any like decent modern ones I've actually seen recently.
Well, I also named off like a fuckload too. My bad. I might have sucked them up. My bad.
I really like the opening for Oshino Noko. What the fuck?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, the opening for that one. That was really good. At least the first one.
What was another really good one? Bunny Girl Senpai.
I have not seen, but maybe.
Oh my god, I forget the name of like the actual one. Cinder, you're an anime maniac like me. What the fuck is the name of it? The fucking bunny girl that can't be seen by anyone besides the dude. The fucking ending song. That song went fucking nuts.
Both the opening and ending for interspecies reviewers go fucking
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm exposing myself. It's okay. Those songs are fucking bangers.
It's fine. Yeah, Rascal does not dream. I think that's right. All right, listen here, Moobie. I'm gonna need you to hand over your permit real quick. It's time for me to stamp it out real quick.
No.
It's okay. I'll let you take one of my kidneys. Only one.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know what? I don't even think Moobie realizes Bugsy has a UI skill where he can just regenerate.
Give me.
Yeah. Moobie's not like hovering over like I need.
I'm gonna take all of them.
Give me.
Feel someday.
I'll take one of everything.
Watch Interspecies Reviewer. I've never seen. You've never seen Interspecies Reviewers? That went crazy. God. What?
God, B, no, I will not make you watch that. I don't want to watch that with you, B. I'm sorry. I can't handle it.
You can't handle it? Can't take the heat, huh?
No, I can't handle watching it with B. I love the anime, but God, with her. Oh.
Oh my god. We already talked about Beastars. I don't watch it.
Oh yeah, the fucking music is made in the abyss. It's also just peak. Beautiful. It's amazing.
Good to know. Good to know.
No, you need to listen. You need to watch it. Watch it.
I will. Also, Chrome Shelled Regio's, I believe, ending or opening, one of the two, went so hard for a 90s anime. It really did. Referring to genres though for anime, what is everybody's favorite genre?
Horror.
I probably like, you know, the fighting genre.
So action.
Yeah.
Isekai for me. I am a absolute whore for Isekai. It's not really an isekai, but my favorite ever anime, and it's so sad that it ended because the author died. Log Horizon. Log Horizon was so good.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it.
It came out maybe about 6 months after Sword Art Online came out.
All right.
Oh, it was such a good series. Literal peak, in my opinion. I love when the character starts weak but gets stronger throughout the anime, but it really depends on. That's so fair, Bia. That is so fair. I like Log Horizon because it's based off of. I just said my favorite isekai anime is Log Horizon. My favorite anime is Log Horizon. The reason why I consider it, never heard of that one. It's such a good one. I guess the only difference between SAO and Log Horizon is if you die, you don't stay dead. I guess that's like the only diff. I'll watch .hack. God damn it. I don't want to mention SAO anymore. You think I want to mention that? You think I want to mention that dumpster fire? Listen, after I found out that there were so many other copies of like, yeah, no, SAO fell off hard. I believe it. Oh. Bullfree. Yeah. Real. Okay, so do either of you two have really good horror and action animes that are like not your favorites to recommend?
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite. Another is a pretty good one to watch.
Is what?
Another?
Oh, Another. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's the name of it, yeah.
Okay, got it. And Rain, you don't have any other like fighting animes that you can mention?
Oh yeah, one of my other kind of favorites is Fist of the North Star. You ever heard of that?
Oh, of course I've heard of Fist of the North Star.
No.
Oh Maiowa. Well, Shinderu.
The one line everyone's heard and remembers, even if they've never seen it.
Maiowa no Shinderu.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a horror person, but Promise Neverland and Dead Man Wonderland were pretty nice. Honestly, Dead Man Wonderland went crazy.
Promise Neverland season 1 was okay, and then season 2 was just straight out the ass.
Ooh, Cinder, you're talking my language. Baki's my shit. I love me some Baki. Oh, they do such a good job of fighting anime. Oh my god. All right. Do we have any more questions before we end the stream? What's your favorite psychological anime?
Ooh, Monster.
Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my god, that's gonna bug me now. Damn it. Well, if I remember, I'll definitely let y'all know. Oh my god. Why is it messing and tickling my brain? Moobie, my head's like a latch. Just give it a couple taps on the left hand side and lift it open real quick and take a look.
Can I take a few bites?
No.
No.
Don't give her access to organs. She will bite.
She can have access to organs, just not my brain.
Can I milk it from your brain juice?
No.
Why not?
No, not the brain.
She's gonna drain off some of that juice real quick.
Gonna have to do that classic anime karate chop bonk.
Crack it up like a watermelon.
No.
God damn it. Honestly, I got no clue. Why does Moon want to eat Bugsy's sand brain? That's what I'm trying to think. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's like no brain there.
Oh, you're like that guy from was it Hellboy?
Yeah, literally. Like you go to crack open my brain and all you're gonna see is like the replacement of an IOU sticker and it says Gizzy on it.
I owe you one brain.
God damn. I can't remember for the life of me. Raina's Toxicroak movie is Brock.
Excuse me?
That's funny. They're referring to you as the Pokemon thing.
Oh.
So like in the Pokemon series, Moobie's like obsessed with like trying to get like one thing and only which would be like the organ, and then like Krogunk was like not letting it slide whatsoever. It's like no, 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 no.
Sounds about right.
No brain can't confirm. Hey, I too have a brain. It's just non-existent at the moment.
Yeah, just on holiday.
Yeah.
It's in the Bahamas with a nice little sun hat.
Don't need a brain to be
Aw.
sexy. Hey, yo. Listen here, madam. I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 for that rhythm that you are speaking. Like, huh? All right. But yeah, if we don't have any more questions or comments for anime, we're gonna call this a day.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Moobie, Rain,
Yes.
it was such a pleasure having the both of you. I hope we can
Yeah.
do stuff like this more often because I genuinely had
yeah.
a blast.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
been
had a great
fun.
time too.
Same here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
thank you so
glad.
much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. Let me go ahead and get our raid message done. You've been buggy rated with the buggy nene.
Nice.
And then we're going to copy, and then we're going to go ahead and raid out.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
So
cool.
let's take a look-see and see who is live on my end. Scrolling through. Let's see. I want to raid out to someone that I haven't raided out to in a while. Let's see. We can raid out to... Oh, I got a new one. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and raid out to them. Like, especially since they're a bug tuber.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, and they're doing a zombie game, so absolutely check them out. All right, we're going to start this raid and raid out, y'all.
Whoa.
And that is the end of stream.
Yeah, good.
Once again, thank you guys so much for tagging along.
I'm gonna end my stream as well. So
Yeah, thank you
thank
so much
you
for
all.
having us. I really
Take care.
appreciated it.
Have
It was
fun.
fun.
And as always, sayonara.
Hold on, I'm just gonna